Okay, out here at the old barn. Lord, the wind's been blowing. Knocked the ridge cap loose. Gonna have to get up on this old barn. Fix that. Yeah, I wish I'd have killed that tree years ago. And by killing it, I mean cut it down. I'm kind of hanging out back on the back side out of the wind, hopefully. This barn is old. We built it in 96. Well, let's put it this way, we moved it in 96. It was built in the 50s and it's set right there where my house is. So the tin and the slats that's gonna be supporting me, 1950 era stuff. So my wife is worried sick, but I think I'll be all right. Y'all hang on. Up here in the wind. Not on a motorcycle, but we're in the wind. Got the ridge cap reattached. Oh, I can see my house from here, far out. All right, it's Saturday morning. Here's the swarm from last week, where I caught the bucket. They are moving and shaking. Need to try to go into them sometime this afternoon after it warms up real good and see what's going on. I been here watching for a spell. Haven't seen any pollen going in. Generally, pollen is the all's well sign without digging into the hive itself. Usually when they're hauling pollen in, all is well within the hive. It's not a guarantee, but it's a good indication. So, but yeah, we'll, after it gets good and warm, we'll go in there and see what's going on. See if we got a queen. Take that little top box off. A lot of space up there. I don't want them starting drawing comb up in there, which they may have already started doing that, but swarms are notorious comb builders. And if they have an area, they'll build comb. So yeah, we'll see about that. Next thing I got to do today, gotta get the old Troy built percolating. I'm in partnership with this little piece of equipment. A buddy of mine had it, was wanting to get rid of it. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, well, how much you want for it? He said, you want one? I said, you want a tiller? I said, well, yeah, I want to get me one. He said, I'll tell you what, you take it, keep it at your place, and if I ever need it, I know where it's at. That's a win-win situation out there, folks. Well, he called one day last week, wanted to know if I had ran it this year. I said, no. He said, well, I'm thinking I might want it to till up a little spot. I said, all right, well, I'll see if I can't get it running. So today, that's on the docket. I'm gonna have to get in the sunshine. My daddy taught me a long time ago, a piece of equipment that's set for a while. If you put it out in the sunshine, let it warm up real good, sometimes that will make the initial fire up a lot easier. All right, so I haven't used my push mower since last season. Now I have used my John Deere. I've mowed grass 3 times already, I think. So I just backed it out here in the sunlight, but I'll see if I can't get that snapper push mower percolating. I was able yesterday in the gale force winds to get that ridge cap reattached to my old barn. I tell you what, people, we've had some wind here on the hill. And, you know, there can be a breeze blowing somewhere else, but because of the topography of the land, that's a big word for me to use, we get wind here. Mom and Dad's house about 3 miles from me, and they can have a little breeze. I come over here, we got wind. Got a little purple martin activity today. All 3 of my poles, my gourd poles, I am not even focused on that stuff. There we go. All 3 of my gourd poles are showing activity, so that's good. I need to go in these hives down here today, just see what's going on. That swarm come out of one of them, and I'm not sure which one. That top, that is a box that has a double screen bottom board on it. I tried splitting that hive. I need to go into both hives and see what's going on there. And once again, I'm gonna let it warm up just a little bit. Number one, the bees are a little bit more agreeable when it's warm, and number two, when it's warm, they have their numbers are down because the foragers are out looking for food. So that's a good time to go into them. I gotta go over here and get this barn closed. These two black goats, well, there's actually three of them, are so nosy. They think they've got to go everywhere, that there's a place to go. And I don't particularly want them in here. So get this door shut here. So I gotta mow the backyard, stuff like that. I need to make me a pipe video. I hadn't made a pipe video in a while. I've got the ideas for one, and I'm really gonna try to make it happen today. Of course, that'll be a whole different video. I want to include it on this one. I got that bar in there because this one's just gonna be farm chores. So I need to go. I don't know if I'm gonna buy any tomato plants today or not. They're still forecasting 40 degrees for next Sunday morning. But I definitely need to get down there and work on the rest of my trellis for my blackberries. So it looks like I've got a goodly amount of work going on today here on the farm. So I'll include y'all along as I meander through my Saturday evening. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get me a pipe video put together this week. My son went and visited my daughter in Alabama, 2 weekends ago, and he brought me back something that I want to feature on that pipe video. So, all right, we'll go a little bit further. I hope that y'all are having a good day, and I hope my day is productive. Well, the wind's blowing again. Well, I'll tell you what, this is a fiasco right here. And when you're over there close to it working, there's so many honeybees in there, things humming. Note to self, transplant, spread out blackberries this winter. Found this one out here while mowing grass. I had to stop and see. Anybody got any idea what kind of blue moth that is? Looks like I got a swarm going on. Wonder where they'll light. My bets are that pine tree. Let's go see if we can figure out which hive they're coming out of. Okay, just come down here and check on my critters. There's Gidget. There's Lily. Lily is going to have babies. Yep. But I was walking through my barn. Walking a green mile, walking a green mile, walking a green mile. And look. Look. That's a knife. It's not a Dundee knife. Where'd it go? It's not a Dundee knife, but it's a knife. And it's the knife I've been looking for. Oh, happy day. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, happy day. I found my knife. I had a feeling it's around here somewhere. So yes, perseverance does pay off. Good news, the knife is back home. All right, so the weekend's over. I got some things accomplished, other things I did not get accomplished. If you're having pollen where you're at, like we're having here, I think I filtered out about 6 or 7 cubic yards, and that's why I'm sounding like Froggy from Little Rascals. So if you found anything interesting on this little tidbit of our life here on the farm, give us a thumbs up.
That was right in front of my face.
Give us a thumbs up. Your thumb's a lot smaller. Look how big my thumb is. Good Lord, it's gargantuan, honey. I mean, I got like a
You got a man thumb. I got a lady thumb.
I got a Neanderthal thumb, and you got a little bitty
I got a lady
prehensile thumb. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch y'all sometime later. Jeff Eubanks.
Christy Eubanks. Peace out.
Peace out. Bye-bye.